And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we move forward to the next segment and switch gears to yet another important segment and session coming your way. Well, as we all know that the future of transaction banking is digital, efficient, and customer-centric. And taking the center stage here is TransBank, that is introducing its transaction banking suite, a powerful platform which is designed to streamline transaction banking operations. It's time for a demo session on transaction banking suite by TransBank, and we have with us Mr. Sachin Gupta, co-founder and CPO TransBank. Can we please put our hands together for him?
Thank you, everyone. TransBank, India's fastest open banking infrastructure. With the advent of BBPS, we really democratized the collection space. Just by onboarding on a single biller, you get access to the entire country's network to do collection on your behalf. But if I were to ask you, can you do the same for your banking transactions? Can you go out and with a single platform have access to entire country's banking infrastructure? Probably most of you will say that is not possible. How can a single platform cater to my multiple bank accounts? I may have bank accounts with 10 different banks. Then how would a single platform help me with that? Not just that, what if my payment requirements are very different? I may be using NACH from collection on the collection side. I may be using NACH from 3 different providers, payment gateway from another provider, and similarly, I may also be using UPI autopay. How can a single platform cater to all these requirements? Friends, welcome to Trust Hub, TransBank's very homegrown system where we have integrated with a large number of banks and where we have a single platform which caters to all your requirements. We have risk radar, DocuFlow, account validation, payouts, UPI autopay, NACH, RERA, escrow management, all kind of requirements that a corporate or a lender have to manage their day-to-day banking requirements. So, first and foremost, I would like to introduce Risk Radar. What is Risk Radar? Risk Radar converts your simple bank account to a programmable bank account. What would a programmable bank account would be? So, if I were to ask any one of you, how would you like to program your accounts? So, you would simply say, whenever there is an activity in the account, I should be able to respond to it automatically. I could program it. So that is what we have done in this program. What we have done is, we have integrated all your bank statements, all your collections in a single snapshot. You can have a view of all your bank accounts. You can, based on any activity in any of your bank accounts, define rules how it should happen. So at 5 in the evening, if there is a credit balance in an account that have come and there is a CC balance in other, so it should get automatically matched out, even if it's not restricted to a bank. Well, TransBank Trust Hub can do that. Risk Radar will easily manage that. Not just that, even if you want to generate analytical MISs, you want to do analysis on your accounts, that can also be done. Let's say you are a lease rental discounting player. You are a lender who is doing LRD in the market. You will have hundreds of escrows. How would you manage that? You can manage that simply with a click of a button. You can generate n number of MIS from the system, and all those MIS will cater to your requirements. You can have EMI collection strategy built around that. You have a risk analysis strategy built around that. All that with a click of a button, that is possible. Risk Radar converts your simple bank accounts to a programmable bank account. That is what we offer. So this is the MIS that we can generate from the platform: EMI monitoring, balance reporting, cash flow analysis, threshold value. All those can be done on your borrower's bank accounts. You can integrate account aggregator infrastructure here, and you can have a real-time analysis, risk score analysis, and understanding of how your accounts are moving, how your risk weightage is changing with time, and all that with a click of a button. Next, we come to payouts. Well, when corporate internet banking was getting defined in the country, the concept was a bank account will belong to a single party. So if I am a corporate, the account will belong to me only. There cannot be a use case where more than one party will be accessing a particular account. Well, is that true? When I talk about a escrow account, a TRA account, a RERA account, is that true anymore? Is it an account that belongs to a single party? If it's a co-lending escrow, is this an account of a single party? Well, that's not the truth. And that is where we realize that the modern banking or payout platform that needs to be there needs to cater to all kinds of payment, not just restricted to a single entity. And this is where we built in the payout platform, which is a multi-party payout platform, with all the necessary requirements of maker-checker, board resolutions, the checklist items that are available for any corporate internet banking, but with a much more bigger infrastructure wherein multiple parties can contribute, can define the role they will be playing in getting a transaction through. So you, let us say you are a PPI, P2P player. Then you will upload transaction. The lender will come online and the trustee will come online and authorize it. So it can be very seamlessly done. And that is where multi-party system comes into picture. But there are other transactions where I do not need a trustee at the same time. And I may be using 10 different organizations, 10 different banks. So from a single platform, I can do n number of transactions from n number of bank accounts belonging to n number of banks. So that is what we offer on the payout side. So that's it. Beneficiary maintenance, single payouts, bulk payouts, threshold limits that the payment should be allowed till this amount only, all those roles, budgeting of the role amounts, all that can be done from this particular system. Next product that I will introduce you to is example of escrow management that we do. RERA was introduced to safeguard the interest of buyers in the real estate under construction projects. But it was never intended to be a tool where banks, builders, and lenders do not know what is happening in the account, how it is happening, what kind of limits are available with them, how the limit utilization is happening. But sadly, that has become the state of affairs in the industry today. There is no product that have been designed with the requirements of escrow in the market. And that is where our platform caters to all those requirements. Taking example of the RERA implementation, what we do is we capture all the necessary details of the particular escrow, like RERA project information is captured, and similarly, the workflows and the transaction flows are captured. All the accounts like collection account, RERA account, project account, all those are visible. Similarly, what is the limit available, how much limit was approved, how much have been utilized, what are the transactions in progress, what is the limit balance available. If there have to be a payout from RERA account, that can be done separately. There could be a separate transaction flow. Approval have its dedicated flow. And similarly, the project account will have its own flow depending upon the requirements. Because regulatorily, there have to be different kind of use cases. There have to be different kind of authorization mechanism applicable here. So you can extend this concept to any kind of escrow that we do today. It could be a co-lending escrow, it could be a P2P escrow, or it could be any TRA escrow as well. So in a single platform, we can manage all kind of escrows as well in addition to this. So now moving to the next product. So while it's not a banking product per se, but it is a very much important requirement of any corporate who is doing corporate NBFC, who is doing multiple transaction, which is a simple thing, getting the documents executed with the customer. Gone are the days whenever a document have to be signed, it have to move physically between all the parties. Now there are digital process flows, there are digital mechanisms that exist which can cater to all kind of your document execution requirement. Stamp paper integration with any SL and other player is available real time, and you can use them to procure and execute digital documents. Aadhaar e-sign, digital sign, OTP based sign, all those are regulatorily allowed, and those can simply be done straight away from the platform. There is a complete end-to-end document management process, document execution process, template management process that is available at the tip of your fingertips. Now taking example of NACH collection mechanisms. So we have NACH, UPI, AutoPay, and payment gateway already integrated in our system. We provide a complete dashboard for managing those transactions. You can initiate NACH transaction. Those sponsor, we are with multiple sponsor bank available. We are as a TSP to the NPCI, and in that capacity, we can integrate all your systems and complete end-to-end mandate management, process mandate management workflows, all those are available real-time on the system. So a dashboard, a simple dashboard displays in front of you. You can request, create a NACH request, simply filling in the data. Dashboard is available to showcase all the necessary details. A mobile app support is also available, wherein if you want to give it to your field staff, you can create their login, and basis that they can at the client location generate the mandates on a real-time basis. API are available if you want to integrate your own API for the particular mandate registration. So mandate dashboard is there, presentation, cycle end-to-end is completely managed on the platform. And complete dashboard and all those are there. Then in case you have physical NACH documents that a person is collecting, app journey is there. Also physical scan journey is available through the platform. You can come, you can approve those after verifying that the necessary details are captured, and basis that real-time basis you can manage your complete end-to-end NACH collections. So that is there. We are one of the large TSP service provider for UPI AutoPay, and we are one of the very few players who have been able to do AutoPay without errors and have integrated with multiple banks. And we are providing a seamless platform end-to-end for creating UPI AutoPay mandates, managing those mandates, doing reconciliations, mandate presentments, completely from the platform. So that is also available. It is one of the best in the industry, one of the largest UPI AutoPay service user, one of the largest NBFCs in the country is already using our services for the same. So that is there. You can have a collect journey, other kind of UPI collect, services available. Just wrapping it up. Yeah. So that is already there. So this is the platform that we offer, and end-to-end, any kind of banking need we can cater. BBPS, reconciliation, all those are our forte, and we can do all kinds of integrations. Our APIs are open API that can be readily integrated with your system. So I would just say, welcome to open banking infrastructure.
Well, can we have a louder round of applause? I must say that was a cutting-edge solution, a fantastic presentation delivered. Thank you so much, sir. With that, may I please invite on stage Mr. Deepak Sai. So I would urge you to please join us back for a minute on stage. May I please invite Mr. Deepak Sai to come and felicitate Mr. Sachin Gupta with a memento, a token of appreciation. A round of applause one more time. Thank you. Thank you.